just grind. Listen, you'd have been halfway through damn law school and still been grinding. Doing what you love without expectation. But because you had expectation, see? So just think about what I'm saying, okay?
Man, I've been trying to figure out how to start this shit. Stoic hard taking, no, I cannot run it back. Talking about the trauma got me where I'm at, nigga. It's all in how I see it, limit in my grasp. Hardly point the finger now, I'm busy trying to track down the chisel and my hammer though up early just to whack. On the marble till a nigga out of whack. Feeling that he got a chip up on his back, and you can hear it in these flows that get put into the raps. And still a nigga, all he started there departed from the back. The niggas tackling my piece of mind through audibles for that. I'm fourth and oak for not much longer, but adapt. I learned a better way to live was never being too attached. Facts, big on my brothers for the stats. It takes us village just to stand alone them 10 toes packed. The marble in the scope that is the intro track. By the end of the day, I need that 1% growth back. Just by the day and by the week and then by the season. I wanna see my higher self, I hope I can be a beacon. I'm not at my best, but I be working to make it reason. Off top, press defense. Just by the day and by the week and then by the season. I wanna see my higher self, I hope I can be a beacon. I'm not at my best, but I be working to make it reason. Off top, press.
You're gonna have to be right in your spirit. You understand? Right? Pray about it every night, because I don't want this for you, but I want what his will is for you. Your gift is what your gift is, and I thank him for that every day. But you gotta be prepared for this. You gotta be prepared for this. So start thinking smart, start thinking methodically. Stop thinking with distraction.
I gotta leave her. Mistress, for real. I gotta leave it. You know, addicted to the chaos. You gotta leave it. Oh, I gotta get better, man. I'm trying to get better, man. Yo, you listening? This shit like bounce like for real. Niggas ain't really been on my ways. Turning the page, gonna do it for cheap. Crossing the T's and I'm dotting the I's. Niggas ain't know, they know about me. Drew a comparison, catching it straight. Begging for help for you falling asleep. Missing the cross and the dot on your word. Come on, we playing for keeps. Niggas ain't really been on my ways. Turning the page, gonna do it for cheap. Crossing the T's and I'm dotting the I's. Niggas ain't know, they know about me. Drew a comparison, catching it straight. Begging for help for you falling asleep. Missing the cross and the dot on your word. Come on, we playing for keeps. This shit more breaking and entering. About to take over your palace. We slaughter your soldiers, dismembered it. Bitch, I'm a designer so casual. Call me a second street veteran. Niggas be moving so callous against the young flesh out the reckoning. Why I be taking the notes? All they doing the most like I took an apprenticeship. Never bragging in both, so bag on the toast once you niggas is settling. Like the Amish, keep a ship of tonic with these bitches thinking I bet again. Had to lay my bed and needle in a thread. I told my daddy I'll be a better man. Blessing never so Beretta's going down to Toretto for the bin. Don't want your applause or emotions, I saw just the money in hand. Put the feelings aside a minute, you niggas steal the plans. You lacking a vision, you lacking precision, you lacking a feasible chance. She can catch up, you know what I'm saying. Niggas ain't really been on my ways. Turning the page, gonna do it for cheap. Crossing the T's and I'm dotting the I's. Niggas ain't know, they know about me. Drew a comparison, catching it straight. Begging for help for you falling asleep. Missing the cross and the dot on your word. Come on, we playing for keeps. Niggas ain't really been on my ways. Turning the page, gonna do it for cheap. Crossing the T's and I'm dotting the I's. Niggas ain't know, they know about me. Drew a comparison, catching it straight. Begging for help for you falling asleep. Missing the cross and the dot on your word. Come on, we playing for keeps.
I'm like pressed on you, won't you need me? I can't stress about stress when she leave me. I know you can never leave me. Till she texting to come and see me. To me, you keep explaining the box with the blue money. I know I'm enough, but the move funny. Slept up, tell me what it do for me. Get a better view, won't you move for me? Can't be on the same shit the dudes running. Niggas wanna ask, can I do something? Niggas wanna ask, can I do something? Niggas wanna ask, can I do something? Can I do something? Yeah. You niggas didn't know we on the way, baby.
Me and the clique steady moving abroad. A circle of stars, a galaxy, are moving afar. Some kind of fallacies ain't shit that I'm on. You niggas is lost, you niggas ain't compelled to be off. The course at hand, but still we killing them soft. For little mistake and little I thought. You told me to talking.
Decide to me, you keep explaining. Besides, I want you to want the same thing. Keep trying, I won't push on you for anything. Baby, you can go up on my phone whenever you feel. Besides, to me, you keep explaining. Besides, I want you to want the same thing. Keep trying, I won't push on you for anything. But baby, you can go up phone whenever you feel like it.
Alright, let's another love song. Baby, this ain't just another love song. Hey yo, hard to trust people, really some shit I dealt with as a kid. Trying to slaughter the habits, my apprehensions get me hit. Really showing my hand, nigga, too focused on the flip. Shorty think I'm detached, attack the clutching by the hip. Half apart once I'm entertained, way too scared to let you in. All began at 11, I had to relish in it then. That my father was fond of other women and set the trend for me doing the same. The separation running then, DNA how we bonded, a product of my father's sin. Plus my mama's resilience, the brilliance had me get it in. Got no time for these women, more reason I ain't gotta win. But the patience for folks to play with my time. That's fact. Aromatherapy plus Ableton alone is all I need to get the fuck about the way you really mind you. All the shit I had to say about pertaining to the grind. The way the gifts was yours attracting, hardly chasing at the time.
You sit on your high horse, I can't help but come and knock you down. I can't feel something weighing on my body, had to face it away. And now a nigga feels some, baby, how you feeling something? Feel some, baby, how you feeling something? Feel some, baby, how you feeling something? Feel some, baby, how you feel some, baby, how you feeling something? Feel some, baby, how you feeling something? Feel some, baby, how you feeling something? Had to find a way to leave.
You're making it hard for me to leave myself right into you. Back and forth, we go around the love we long outgrew. Patient, waiting for you to say that you want me, need me in every way. You give me nothing to work with. I start to think, is it worth it? Because I just don't feel something. Do you feel something? Do you feel something? Do you? Oh, no.
This is
So Spectre.
doing the nasty to your ears to the nasty. Eyes only play the matters that matter, the matters they matter, and that's the truth.
You made me feel. Yeah. Your pretty ass, you make it hard for me to leave. More victim of the vices when I deem it cool enough to hit you up again, just pedal on your strings. Reminiscing tend to get a little sting for the former self-enormous deprecation for a ring. Now I be trying to touch down with half a dozen things I can feel, but still a goal ahead and synergy of cling. I gotta love myself to set up what I bring. Seat on the table, focus, nullify ravines. Running course along my mind, had me following the streams. Thought this was a numbers game, the game gon' brew the breeze. So with the breeze, I'm bound to take it, trying to shake away the sea. This loving shit done only gave defeat. I had to set it to the side, I had to take a seat. The implications left you out of reach. Better settle for us, we ain't gotta.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey fam, just got your voice message. Sorry to hear that. A lot of times people just gon' view you as a projection of their own selves and their own insecurities. It's not really an issue with you.
She acting like a bitch cause you look like a bitch, nigga.
Hey, bro,
stop acting like Bro, he acting like one right now, nigga. And I think that this nigga needs to stop acting like it, bro. He's a grown ass man, bro. He need to be hard body. Real nigga shit, bro. And that real nigga shit don't mean hide your emotions. It just means accept it, nigga, and keep pushing, bro.
Hey, nigga, give me the phone back. Fucking.
I could vent about a bitch, but really fuck that though. I could vent about my shit, I really want that coke. But I've been way off the shit, hella blunts I roll. I've been caught up in the mist, but fuck that flow. I've been caught up in the mist, driving forward though I'm lacking my whip. Phone broke as a bitch, so damn used to this happening. My ex all done seen me live inside my bag and call me Teflon. I step hard on my field. I been tryna blow, but I do not got a vest on. I wanna cop a Tesla with the press on, but I gotta press on. I've def gone over the edge, bet in my head like how'd I get here, and will I have respect by the time my breath gone? I'm just tryna persist. I can't act like I always been that kid who always had his head on. This shit finna change. I'm finna hit the mark dead on. Drifted from a couple people, but now I can see how I'm well off. I had to step off.
Niggas want hate when you showing the love. Kindness took for weakness, timid nature or lust. I had to separate, I'm different from the nigga I was. Put a hold desire, now I'm catching a buzz. From any that I can hit, I'm slightly slipping on dust. Off work on getting better, doing shit as I must. Running X's out my space like I'm mimicking Musk. Nicky Tesla with the extras, got the AC adjust. Crunching numbers just to brush it off, you niggas a dub. Tend to give it to the breeze, now I'm looking for blood. Knowing you can't stand the rain, Johnny gilded to touch. Alchemy within my room, cooking shit you can touch. When you lay your head to rest, but the feeling abrupt. Open your eyes, slowly recognize we entered a cut. Cracks and crevices for evidence on making it bust. Hold a rule about a crown, lot of patience and trust. Intertwined with yelling out, is this your king in disgust? The best you yet to find, ain't no shit to discuss. Dawning on my train of thought from clocking off to the dust. For close to 10 niggas scarfing the dust. Y'all need to quit it up an echelon, my niggas is up. Not a question, more a statement, different pace and a strut.
I'm the king of R&B.
She be playing games, we go back and forth like Atari. I'm ducking you when you call me, you want me to say I'm sorry, I won't. That's cap, I'm sorry that you so sorry. No dream house, Malibu, Barbie, Bacardi, sipping at parties. You probably think that you know it all. Like I be swiping through context, contemplate about what hold a call. I ain't tryna show you out in public, I ain't showing off. Keep on butting heads, we gon' need concussion protocol. She be out in ATL at some old school. I just try to kick it cause that young hoe cool. Now it's hard to think I'm a terrible judge of character. Paragraphs from a piece of shit person, complexion caramel. Niggas gotta face it like roll-ups, I know one L's an L. Tragic like Othello, a telenovela. Hello, the hell that belows. I know that hell is below. Hope that you burn like a Rello. She left with a hoodie and not a ring like Carmelo.
King of R&B.
Baby, won't you let me get real close and take control? Show you I can know you more than Baby, won't you get me close and take control? She love you more than time to take it slow. Baby, won't you get real close and take control? She let me know how you feel. You let me know how you feel.
Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs.
Hey yo, it's madness as well, these niggas is not. Fuck the assumptions. You broke my heart once for giving me one thing. To stand, sell cakes, talking with you was one thing. The nights God in me tend to hope you doing well, but better tell her something different by my aura. I ain't thinking but one thing. That's fucked up. The homie said I think over one thing. For too long, I remember that one thing. My mama played a lot inside the whip with that one ring. Turn quick chunky when you looking from point range. Said it's wrong to see them all as just one thing. Do yourself a service, be a service, and search change. And she gon' come to you, control with a bird brain. Gonna only lead to mystery is misery always. Surrounded in fear, better get a grip and give all your ear. What you can count on to be the same. Not a fire, broken heart in the games. Missing when they need a love, I'll be out to the change. Better plan how to eat than to give me a name. What you can count on to be the same. Not a fire, broken heart in the games. Missing when they need a love, I'll be out to the change. Better plan how to eat than to give me a name.
Hey, won't you just say something? Won't you just say this? Won't you just say something? Won't you just say this? Won't you just say something? Won't you just say this?
Won't you just
Only see me and you, babe. I'm waiting too, baby.
Gave you a lot. Giving up on love, I really had to stop. Thinking that this shit was for me, done and giving back the ride. Pessimistic lately when it come to thoughts of finding me a better half. Tend to have them about to die. But anytime I'm working, I'll be ghosting on them hard and seeking out your spots. About the dawn, a nigga made it to the block. Cause a nigga got a dream, tryna rock them stages. Write another rhyme, put my life on pages. Etching out the marble, the stone don't cave in. Clearing out the path, help you see more places. Cool with anything except to sit complacent. One of the reasons that I had to out split rotations. Succumbing to the fizz, trying to get a grip and give all your ear. What you can count on to be the same. Not a fire, broken heart in the game. Missing when they need a love, I'll be out to the change. Better plan how to eat than to give me a name. What you can count on to be the same. Not a fire, broken heart in the game. Missing when they need a love, I'll be out to the change. Better plan how to eat than to give me a name.
Hey, won't you just say something? Won't you just say this? Won't you just say something? Won't you just say this? Won't you just say something? Won't you just say this? Hardly see me and you, babe. I've been really hated too, babe.
I know I'm not perfect, I'm doing the best that I can. I've been willing and able. Taking my time, no chase. Better settle my space, prone to keeping it stable. Yeah, lost my mind for a second, putting all of my focus solely firm on the table. Feelings left me jaded, had to curve the angles. Caught a little difference in views. The sky's taking on a different hue now. From blue to gray once, but more gray to blue now. I delegated math out, reciprocated too. Light reciprocals, no flipping out of line. When it comes to John Times tried, niggas kept it true. No kind of timeline that's limited in the rule. I've been pacing all the lovers, more adjacent to the pews. Overhead prayer, hardly misconstrue. All the shit I had to weather with. wicked or confused. Only getting better, my abuela said it too. For she couldn't even speak, walk, signal, or consume. Reminiscing on the smell of a perfume. Mama sprayed around the crib just to delegate the rules. Them was better days together, how we move. Funny thinking things have changed, still I'm hitting on a snooze. Cause on the wake up, slick, steady, stressing, moving to get the cake up. Tired of the scraping and setbacks, gotta shake up. By any means, started with me, the shit to make up. I know I'm not perfect, I'm doing the best that I can, I've been willing and able. Taking my time, no chase, better settle my space, prone to keeping it stable. Yeah. Lost my mind for a second, putting all of my focus solely firm on the table. Shit. Feelings left me jaded, had to kirk the angles.
I think me, like, it took me a while to wrap my head around the fact that some people wouldn't think about, like, wouldn't actually try to process what they're hearing, like new information that they're hearing or information that's contradicting what they believe. Because I'm so used to naturally doing that. I've always naturally done that. So I literally
I'm trying to make it all make sense. Moments stuck in time, wonder more if it's makeshift. Sentimental under deep, but folks ain't never could make it. I was taught when I was younger that we caught in the matrix. Masonary nigga trying to play with my patience. Went so long assuming wrong, not knowing the mazes. Got me stressing over things I can't admit or refrain from taking place in different space. I'm in a chisel, I'm banging against the body, marble slab. You niggas in the lobby trying to prep for war. I'm trying to blossom on my Murakami. A little wiser, funny niggas, you can never call me. Taught to know the law, put off my jetty, focused on the rhyming. Cause niggas bound to get it, building enterprises. In my realm of thought, each time my debit card was red declining. Then came away with days with Akshay, Kevin, Joe, and Ramen. Ethan drove me daily back to school when I had dreams of signing. Sticking with Simons was my guys and now it's misalignment. Cause shit that changed, we all done grown, it ain't the same assignments. We got at work, I'm solely focused on these raps and grinding. My truancy displaying nothing but the shit I'm mining.
Slave to my urges, my power surges when I rise above. Greedy motives, I couldn't do it for, I do it for the love. To show myself it's worth it. What perspective do you use when you see the cup? Times are running over, I wasn't ready for the drought to come. But I'ma push through, it's time to get back up. I push through, it's time to get back up. I push through, I thought I had everything, it still wasn't enough. It's just me, myself, and I when the times is rough. Trying to prove it to myself that when I talk, this shit is not a bluff. Cause I ain't with the shady stuff, yo. I keep it true, that's how I do. I know I need to work harder with my head down and off the cuff. Feeling blue, but times change and I'm ready for the next chapter. What's to come, I'm on the edge of my seat. I flew all the way across the sea to try to clear my mind. The backfire blew up in my face, I had a shitty time. But in the end, every L I took became my greatest lessons. I know depression's face all too well, the sun was shining, but it still feel like hell. Too many things on my plate and the stress don't gel. It's been a minute since I felt I was up, but time will tell, cause it's only a dry spell. My nigga, yeah, it's only a dry spell. Time will tell, it's only a dry spell. I push through, time to get back up. I push through, yeah.
Bring a lot to the table, got a lot on my plate, I go out swinging. 12 rounds, head down, I go out swinging. Chariot, sweet, low, I go out swinging. Bring a lot to the table, got a lot on my plate, I go out swinging. 12 rounds, head down, I go out swinging. Chariot, sweet, low, I go out swinging.
Never orchestrated trying to make them bends. just what I need, I gotta take that chance. Risk avertless, a bad romance. She took my heart, but hardly show my hand. Here go my man.
Bankroll, fucking up my stance. A Stan Smith, no stripes. These niggas cut like pants. I take love, give love, bigging up my fans. They stand up, hands up, saying this my jam.
Yo, how these niggas lack a passion but be claiming the music what they sufficient in? Tell me, had you run around and laugh, you claim you off it, but know you secretly listening. Baby, ain't gotta lie, I'm on a different kind of vibe as of recent, too busy chiseling. Etching a play for the win, my niggas on Michelin. Always kinda tired, but battling with the piston. And in the midst of the visions, diminishing it is sickening. Squads relaying, you can't pin us on no imaging. Throw us in a box, they like the prepper, quick assembling. The better help them get an incremental bit of semblance of this quarter century youngin' in the thick of it. Blessed skin a couple shades away from cinnamon. My soul is better off without the tree, no rockin' Timberlands. Gotta fertilize and see the source is limited. And I know that daily I'll be working at it, trying to get the glow back. So sad the gym, a couple reps and then I roll back to the studio, to the canoes and where the bros at. Niggas need to know that.
215, you follow.
Yeah. Ayo, it's Magnus as well, these niggas is not. For real. Thankful to the village, I'm blessed at how they pray for me. Killing you niggas, but do it tastefully. A mountain on my shoulders, the boulders I carry gracefully. Not in my best, but don't take away from me. I'm matching out the jug, sacrificial is just a name to me. Living, try and get it, opinions more like a play to me. It's ways to get around. Dealing with the vacancy of snakes within my presence. Got the silver line and anchoring. Ways I'm seeing out this shit is worth it, what I'm tanking with. A quiet nigga spitting shit cantankerous. I keep it frank up with you at this point, I'm armed and dangerous. Picky bout the circle, only few that hang with us. Not entertaining, more a product of the folk I'm hanging with. Greatness all around it. Niggas settle down the moment that we enter. Better off a truce and try and bang with us. And I could put that on my soul, mind and body. Prone to catch a harmony case and try and play with us. Good understanding, really good for making up the distance in your vision. Use precision when I'm breaking up. Ties committed to submission, try and shake me up. Running out of time, I've been running in the thesis. Constant on the grind, I ain't had the time to sleep in. Like a couple weeks, holding on and I've been reaching. For a little breeze, I've been trying to be a beacon. Running out of time, I've been running in the thesis. Constant on the grind, I ain't had the time to sleep in. Like a couple weeks, holding on and I've been reaching. For a little breeze, I've been trying to be it. Life for my niggas, more freedom and hope. Drew out the plan, we executed, our mamas could coast. Until it's over, kill an ego, though niggas a boast. You blame it on my guys, they got my back and my side by the quotes. I lived and died and gave a lot just to rock for you folks. I wasn't drawn to eyes, but can't disguise what I'm guided to ghost. Body toast between the market and gig and a copious amounts of sessions I be hosting, I'm giving the most. That I can't, apologies in advance if you don't understand how I'm coming, I be keeping it close. With niggas I could trust, won't play the trope, it's succumbing to soap. Taking in the losses for the moment you mourning the toast. Before you off, internalizing the limited grow. I'm on that fertilizer, better wiser than little ago. I'm scoping out the more, but the best that I know. Little money to show, but know it's coming for show. get to going. Been dreaming about when I'm torn. When dialing in the morning, distractions was in the way. All of me I was pouring into the mode of the morning, romanticizing the torment. I figured to lead the way. Little to do of horn and looking back on decorum. My furniture on the simple incisions to what I think. Present but still adoring the door I shut, no more. And mama said we for more is how I know it's more on the way. That's a fact. Ruminating over stress life. I ain't got the time to grieve, but better yet, like kept my distance from stability to vent, like we airing out the room, I took a step light on the archive 70 to red lights. Give reprise, more the time I got the tread right. Another minute on this trip to get my head hype. 8th Street bound with the vision, I'm a clear heights. You niggas never seen to intervene, it's more a clear type of indication. Niggas lacking faith, a couple bands might change the situation for the kid to hand in hand tight. Grew with no advance, just a vantage point that's hand bright. Combat, daily battle for contacts. I'm tired of moving fast, every day in a time lapse. 1095, I've been scratching the climb back. This a tale of trying to fondle the climax while balancing reclining when I needed to find trap. When getting life together coming second to line tracks. See it better, but the test finna wind back. The clocking me again, a nigga couldn't rewind that. The hardest thing in trying to focus on yourself is the shit you prone to lead to the side. Tunnel vision for success, a little sleep and more to rest. But anything I lay to rest is on standby. And I swear, I wasn't always whole, but ever since I ditched the inhibitions, I stand by. Remarks I made that tend to still remain like a tan line. Cause it's all in the making of this sniff. I love out nigga, assuming your favorite. Had to take a minute, shake the bucket, it's nothing I'm chasing. About a decade of etch at the patience. Massing no taking niggas complacent. Rather retracting what's mine. If it ain't for me, I don't want it, nigga, trust I ain't lying. Felt my heart explore my stomach, got some news on my line. My little sister Layla said my granny inside the hospital again, and it ain't looking too good this time. Stuck in a coma and can't open her eyes. Can't speak a word neither, shit a mirage. Was only selfish for my people trying to better the ties. Gone but you still on my mind. Still in my heart, I ain't lost all the time that I got to spend with you. Too many conversations I'ma cherish for life. Knowing that you're gone but you still on my mind. Still in my heart, I ain't lost all the time that I got to spend with you. Too many conversations I'ma cherish for life. These pains go away someday, but for now I'm just grieving. These pains don't wait for me, but for now I'm just grieving. I can't take my eyes off you, I won't take my eyes. I can't even lie to you, let me go, you know you gotta try. I can't take my eyes off you, I won't take my eyes. I can't even lie to you, let me know, you know you gotta.
What is the one thing that you do that you don't need money, you wouldn't need money to do it, you know, it just pleases you to do it. Everybody has at least one thing. Yeah, and a lot of people are just asleep with so many distractions.
Transparent, I'm taking the feedback. The focus on the form, white flags can't feed that. Determined to afford the epitome, breathe back. A little bit of wind, get the enemies detached. Hardly tend to relax, treaties they retract. Reframe when a nigga gon' reach back. Keep shame niggas who breach that. The best ain't trained by the niggas who keep that. Backless a thing, click after a re-whack. Is right where I like, little reason to weep at. The sight of it, lifestyle's getting me feedback. A couple ain't believe, now niggas won't keep track. Cool pointing fingers, now the blessings on decap, keeps knocking, particular recap. Parading for I plead with the reason of relapse. Hardly round the city low, give it the seat back. Like Mr. Cold Chain 06 to the Z-Trap. The range drew breeze, but I'm no saint. But they stay following the kid, trailing discreet maps. The phone tap, line clicking over with these raps. I got to keep it moving, shift my view of the day, and take advantage. I ain't got no commas yet, enough dollars spent. My confidence still rocking shit, gon' take me away. shift my view of the day and take advantage. I ain't got no comments yet, enough dollars spent. My confidence still rocket ship, gon' take me away.
You're asleep with some distractions. Oh, God. So yeah, let's start. So next we're going to be accountability.
That's a big one. Accountability is
going to follow forgiveness. Yeah.
Accountability is a big one.
Yeah, once you forgive yourself, now you can work on being accountable.
I gotta quit this and I gotta quit that. Yeah, the vice is doing tights and I gotta do better. You really ain't shit, busy tending to the stitch. I be hogging on the sticks and this bitch you won't let up. Niggas took a Greyhound, overline, state bound, dreaming about K-Town, bloodline set up. We couldn't be farther in the morning when I get up. Headed back to work, more Truman how I set up. Need a dose, how you better get the bread up. More creative with the agency, my leg up. To help me from evading the depression when it crept up. Was baited with the crap until I swept up. The wreckage from collision, I indebted from the neck up. Left me relegated to the stretcher. Blunt force trauma type of pressure. Little worry about the status and oppressor. I've been busy trying to find a balance, torn between it all, a challenge. Second on my hand and it's callous. Consequences for the greatest. The reason I've been busy trying to find a balance, torn between it all, a challenge. Checking on my hand and it's callous. Consequences for the greatest. The reason. A lot of shit that I've been balancing. Fear keeps it stagnant, got me rampant, hardly fathom it. When it come and take its time to rest, to heal the calluses. The ends don't reach the means for me, was hardly labeled average. Too overwhelmed to frame analysis on where I'm really at. Some shit I wish I could imagine as a product of my ignorance. It's merely but an accident. Keeping it in scale to make it count just like an abacus. Two ambitions, I'm an advocate, but trying to find a cosign and tend to all this calculus. I tend to go on tangents when I'm vacuuming, the furnishing decor within my more immaculate. The way some niggas do a lot of work to board the misery, recoup a couple pleasantries, reserve atop the mezzanines. Can feel the way the niggas settle me a little ways away before the taking time to let it breathe. I've been busy trying to find a balance, torn between it all, a challenge. Checking on my hand and it's callous. Consequences for the greatest. The reason I've been busy trying to find a balance, torn between it all, a challenge. Checking on my hand and it's callous. Consequences for the greatest. The reason.
Playing advocate to the opposite of my makeover. Man is not a mule, so I'm mimicking a racehorse. I reclaim my name, Polo Ralph the rain, Hansberry. Raised under the sun, made my hands dark as blackberry. The blacker the berry, I sent tequila with juice and blackberry molasses. Some things don't change, but they do when you in pursuit with Nigerians to lounge around the beach, no lime in the coconut. We put the okra in stew. Working too hard, knocks some years of my life. But they say life is pain, I'm taking years of the strife. So if I'm time efficient, then I guess it's alright. I put the stress upon my shoulders till I'm carcass for the vultures. Sometimes I wish that I had less ambition. It's like a lifelong battle to complete one mission. Feel like it's bad for my heart. And plus I'm too perfection driven to be passive with art. I pass it along, I patch in my arm, I pack in a show. One night, next morning I'm back at my job. Write a verse, lunch break, I'm clocking out a new song. The daily routine, the vision is strong. Mettaworld.
I've been busy trying to find a balance, torn between it all, a challenge. Checking on my hand and it's callous. Consequences for the greatest. The reason I've been busy trying to find a balance, torn between it all, a challenge. Checking on my hand and it's callous. Consequences for the greatest. The reason. could take a breath. Half step, past couple weeks had me left in duress. A nigga lost his job first, and second indirectly correlated to the cash flow. I got a single check. Sitting in a pipeline, severance what they said to the side. All the while my last month paying overlap with where I'm headed, mad circumstances event. Out of weather with no effort, the outlet I got the vent. Let it go. Keep the fence strong, lavender innocent. Weeds cut, did away with the soil, breeding the rest. Some me thinking it was time to consider, give it a rest. This shit ain't going nowhere, what you told me took it to the chest. To the heart. Shit did hurt, I do admit, but I digress. Cause you can't even take me off this pivot, no, I know it best. Thought that I was on my own, but got direct proof. This the furthest from the case when my people help with the wreckage. That my boat made with the pieces so low, then it's more stretch. Got me stretching out my hands, niggas told me take a sec. Just to focus on yourself, king, we need you at your best. Know it's for the seasons, different reasons, we even do the test.
I'm cold-blooded, yet hot-footed, I go get it. A top shelf and a tank full of it unleaded. I've done better, let unedited word land. Though the worst of it went unheard of and unplanned. It's old evidence that offered him one dance. Said to unhand of him, let go of it, no chance. Taking on occasion, I'm concrete when I fold hands. My soul speaks and I hold heed to his whole plan. A gold standard in stone sediment, sunsetting. Lead light turned to lone weeping to longevity. From hung heads that I smoke lesser when lungs heavy. I take breath and I draw closer and run steadily. But y'all motors be off balance and unending. It's all fallible, saw through it, it's unsettling. So God save him, I'm war ready, afford faith. It's raw motion I call forth in the sword play.
Women club, the shelter, bound to my mama and little brothers. All I knew to cover 3 when it came from time to recover. From the disrespect that living in hell came to uncover. Trauma on that hub, it helped me get better views of the earth, which helped me learn to hover over y'all problems, my bread and butter. Came from scribbling words on pages to little knowledge. The other side was creeping in and closed on me running, but fuck it, let me double back, the furthest thing from subtle. All the kids outside of the neighborhood playing on the rubble told me come and join while I told them back I'll be back in trouble. When I wore my J's in the dirt, it's currents for a brother, puddle shining dry from the sun. My friends is in a huddle, headed their direction. Champagne, Karina, Miguel and Russell, ready set to play with the confidence that the dub and duffels hit it out the zone off the race, and first base was loaded covered. Off the third, I hit second base, fuck the brakes, I'm gunning. About to make it home till I scrape my knee, hit the stretch to plummet. All I saw was white before the blood was slowly running, yelling, crying out for help. A lot of like chasing honeys. Slipping and falling, I'ma do this shit with grace. Better the days ahead, the time I never waste. Mama telling me to wipe my tears when cleaning up the scrapes. You never stop from moving forward, clutching, sticking up the faith. Slipping and falling, I'ma do this shit with grace. Better the days ahead, the time I never waste. My mama telling me to wipe my tears when cleaning up the scrapes. You never stop from moving forward, clutching, sticking up the faith. Tripping off to save time, the mental when it's game time. Depending on the day, indebted better to the gang ties. Ways I'm pressing on, big love to Obi for the breakdown. Got me reminiscing, switching, pivot, pimping, stay wide. In time we set the tour, adoring more pouring ways out. Try to take a break from grazing cages, gauging daytime. Idaho release controller, told her took it, take time. You niggas couldn't measure too unique, I'm on my A sign. Hans Zimmer with orchestration and score been going up, I'm in the gym, know these raps are product of patience. Faulty conversations, some burning sage in a seance. We laid it out the rest, mad the rest, I wrestle the playoff. The memories in these scrapes, lacking cake in the chaos. You niggas claim you sick, it's best you better take the day off. Assume y'all know me, trust some niggas only way off. Opinions on my failures, know the work is prone to pay off. Slipping and falling, I'ma do do this shit with grace, Better the days ahead, the time I never waste. Mama telling me to wipe my tears when cleaning up the scrapes. You never stop from moving forward, clutching, sticking up the faith. Slipping and falling, I'ma do this shit with grace, Better the days ahead, the time I never waste. My mama telling me to wipe my tears when cleaning up the scrapes. You never stop from moving forward, clutching, sticking up the faith. With the faith. Check, 1, 2. A lot of days I'm cooking, I ain't never find a day to rest. That's why my presence cushion, niggas can't respond or end the rest. I slipped the central book and hardly from the squabble with the stress. Attach it to the still, I'm taking every step, attentive to the small things. Particular is kept. Niggas told me that I better try to trying times arrest the physical, but mentally superior. I'm in the best condition, whether weary. Couldn't tear me down or interject on what I got a theory. Niggas hear me out to breed a wreck. Overwhelming, no more wailing, over redirect. For me to reckon, more unbothered by the burdens, border on the blessings. Put it all inside the art like Stephen Curry prepping. I be shooting from the logos in my cerebellum. Stupid, trying to quantify the kid to sell them. Tipping off the scales of force prevail a frequent feeling. Ruthless, trees in a way, keep it away. Weaving seasons will change, season of ways. What I wanna reach in my face, schemes off the face, plus the motion screen by the crib, keep me away. Dealing with the trees in a way, keep it away. Weaving seasons will change, season of ways. What I wanna reach in my face, schemes off the face, plus the motion screen by the crib, keep me awake. Yeah. Moving with extra effort. The moment I wake up, blunted, eyes irritated, confronted the bags that I sport abundant. A message, my dreams redundant. I barely ever remember, still keep it serene and plummet. Only ever when the levee breaks, pH levels corrupted. Had to take it back to basics and put aside all my grudges. Hardly afford a window to air it out with my cousins. We hardly speak, ain't no beef, but they mama and I was butting heads. For how she did her sister, can't forget it, shit I won't forget. Things have changed a lot. The distance permeated rift between a family tree of pleasantries, disputes, and petty shit. Kinda funny cause they blow you prone to let them pinch. Not the one to go for that, my mama go the opposite. Relationship contrarian, I'm trying to keep the opulence. The apple of her eye from 2020 to the Oculus. Looking up, she said I had a precedent on top of this. So when I feel defeat, do better. What she popping in my head till on my feet. Do better, feel we dropping in, I don't feel the heat. Do better, two on top of it. Never satisfied, it's little that I need. So when I just feel defeat, do better. What she popping in my head till on my feet. Do better, feel we dropping in, I don't feel the heat. Do better, two on top of it. Never satisfied, it's little that I need. Like Magnus is Will, these niggas is not. Yo, conundrum my face, stuck up in my ways while I'm trying to get away. Living in my thoughts, really trying to get away. The remedy was chasing the cake. For a minute, then I sank, prayed, looking for strength. I've been all alone, trying to scale up the ranks. Knew my homies couldn't help, knew it's on me to face. Happy where I'm at, gotta give up the grace. So while I hammer in the way, at the marble I take a bit of time with a line with the realest I shake. Niggas come while I'm busy raising the way to make a break from clocking in, no one flagging my plate. I'm never writing on them dirty close to drawing to the face. The excellence I drew got a spark from the case. A giving this to go, Florence Valley to space. But where I fell in love first, off for the race. Straight 100 with the grind, I've been running out of time, but this shit was easy. I ain't never pressed a shine, no, it's prone to show in time, it don't ever leave me. Reminiscing on them days that I did it for the love, now you tryna see me. Fuck the politics and moving greasy. Niggas fallacies, you know the league. 15 in my room with that chrome cassette, playing instrumentals, trying to get that check. And I ain't talking about the cash, more the stamp and the fake. But shit ain't changed, I've been saving my breath. Focus on myself, trying to sit and reflect. Ponder on my flaws, trying to keep from regrets. A lot of things that come with fighting regret, but I done took for what it is, straight stick with my left. Guarded with my right, gotta keep it direct. Layman turns around, you niggas know I'm upset. By circumstances around me getting this check. Just a refraction of decisions out the blue that I met. An entertainer put a stain along my physical set. Body drain them like the rain for how much little I slept. Took real time to scribe thesis. Etch at stone and straight pieces. Kid, straight 100 with the grind. I've been running out of time, but this shit was easy. I ain't never pressed a shine, no, it's prone to show in time, it don't ever leave me. Reminiscing on them days that I did it for the love, now you tryna see me. Fuck the politics and moving crazy. Niggas fallacies, you know the league. Check. Hit the wall again, but furthest from a sad case. Can't fall, better harping on a rat race. To mitigate the feelings that I lost, niggas suffering the cost, rolling carpet on a cash rate. Going up, bitch, talk so passe, tending to the plays, give a fuck on what the stats say. Niggas made away a couple years and I ain't flag chase. Built with all the bros and it was a little time to acclimate. Everything from offices to pushing a lot of pack weight, trying to keep from faltering the pockets in a bad shape. Often it's the reason that I'm mad waste. Thought how it would go would double cross me in the past state. Had to get it off me trying back chase, would only push it further from the reach, no backspace. Busy at it off it to the point I let the back break. Quasimodo Bennett took it easy trying back faith. Need a chiropractor, treat itself as much in bad taste. Really hard to swallow all the sorrow, I ain't acclimate. Moments given borrow, I ain't far enough to back away from questions I ain't fond of much, pretend to never agitate. Tick tock, wristwatch, click, keep eyeing. Can't stop, won't stop, can't keep trying. No way, make band breathe trying. Let's wait, all stay healthy, Zion. Tick tock, wristwatch, click, keep eyeing. Can't stop, won't stop, can't keep trying. No band, make band breathe trying. Let's wait, all stay healthy, Zion.
Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every setback is a setup for a comeback. Every setback is a setup for a comeback.
I dreamt about what happened if I had it all, but now I'm more addicted to the loves, y'all. McEnroe, the service first a certain way. I found a space to batter on top of Babylon. It's always something more to Babylon. About pragmatic, about the pheromones I let into the ether, no sweeter thing that I added on to make you add it on to a different path. It's a fragment of a way not fabulous, tough condition where drought and famine was.